Hello! After a long wait, seeing many of your comments and the general limitations of the base game, I figured it's time to play Kerbal Space Program with mods. So I downloaded the mod manager CCAN and added a few suggested mods from both my comments and people I know personally. After adding my desired mods, I loaded up the game to see if they worked. Of course, one of the first mods I added was an environmental texture mod, which you can see straight from the main menu. It affects Carmen as well as many other aspects of the environment, such as lens flares from the sun, the mornings and sunsets being a little more vibrant, a small variety of clouds in the sky that you can both see from the ground and from orbit, and many other visual improvements. In addition to those mods, I also added a few technology mods, specifically the near and far future technology mods. These mods change and also add parts to the rocket building menu, where the near future technologies mod adds things like engine plates, which many of you have suggested, and various new crew modules along with it. With the modules and engine plates, I decided to test it out by making a sort of Falcon 9 rocket. However, I didn't quite take into consideration weight and power output of the fuel and engines. But the real impressive stuff was the far future technology mod. This mod adds concept nuclear engines that were designed by NASA but never actually built. This is partially because they are nuclear fusion powered rather than fission powered, which in real life fusion has not been achieved yet, as of the making of this video. With the addition of the nuclear propulsion, I decided I wanted to check out how I could build it. After a few attempts of building and tweaking and building again various different nuclear rockets, I eventually figured out the proper way to do it. What you need is, of course, the engine itself, but you also need two different types of fuel tanks. And unlike the more basic rockets from the base game, it's not as simple as just a fuel tank and an engine. You need to select the correct fuel for both types of engine, but you also need solar panels or some sort of external power source to start the reactor, and then you need plenty of radiators to cool off the engine so the reactor can constantly run rather than just popping a few times. Since I was able to successfully build the nuclear propulsion spacecraft, and neither my game nor my computer crashed after adding the previously mentioned mods, you can expect my future videos to probably include mods and more types of propulsion in the future. That being said, if you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button and sharing it with a friend. If you want to see more KSP videos or other content from me, consider subscribing as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone!